سأذهب إلى مونيكا، هي التي تكلمت عنها. Hey Sabriko, have you thought about what you want to send to from the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I will have to give it some more thoughts. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it's turned out great. It will also make me happy to see. Huh? Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Oh, بالمناسبة لم أرى ما كتبت سايوري. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayuri poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. Okay, I'm surprised you're so insane with her. Then again, you have been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grow up best friend. I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we have been spending a lot of time together again. I see. Let's remind me about how Sayuri has been a little bit off today. Yeah. Did she tell you something? Well, Sabriki, you haven't been flattering with her, have you? نعم فعلت. Of course not. flattering يعني مغازلة صح؟ هل غازلتها؟ لا أعتقد. حسنا. I have been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Something bad happened to her. Like what? مونيكا تقول لي أني كانت تحاول أن تتأكد إن كنت غازلتها أو قلت لها شيئا عاطفيا أثر في عواطفها، لكن يبدو أني لم. الشيء الوحيد الذي يمكن التفكير فيه هو الشعر، ولكن صبريكو يكتب الشعر ليس قصد المغازلة، بل يشرح ما يدور في خاطره، يعني مشاعره الداخلية تجاهها، فهو يخاطبها كصديقة أو كأخت مقربة على حد ما فهمت من شخصيتي. It won't be terrible, okay. لكن مونيكا, it will be terrible if something bad happened to her. So keep an eye on her. مثل ماذا؟ الشيء الوحيد الذي أتمنى أن يصيب سايوري هو أن أحطم قلبها بسبب صراحتي التي لا تكون لها داعي في آخر حلقة. Sayuri been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't time to be talking about this. نعم يا مونيكا، الأمر له علاقة بالصراحة الزايدة مني. أنا آسف، سأحاول أن أعوض عنها. This really isn't time to be talking about this. Anyway, I will share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of lady who wander earth. Okay? The ladies who know everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a father, lost adrift the sky, victims of the curtain of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legends all that remain, the last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky, until one day the wind causes to blow. I fell, and I fell and fell and fell every more, gentle as a father, a dry quiet, expressionless, but a hand cuts me between the thumb and forefingers, the hands of beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which emerge of nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blow me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. صراحة لم أفهم أي شيء من هذا، لكن تبدو لي كقصة أسطورية. لم أفهم هذا الشارع لما يهدف. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of any mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much together into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answer, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefer writing about things that are more sad than happy. نعم، وأنا أيضا رأيت هذا الأمر. Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, well, do we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you do know that better than anyone. نعم، أنت محقة. You mean one-dimensional? Oh, yeah, that's... Anyway. Here's Monica writing tips of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? نعم. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoyed writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they will want to focus more on everything that went into it and the thing you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. شكرا جزيلا، كنت أحتاجها صراحة هذه الأيام، وبفضلك لقد انتفعت. شكرا يا مونيكا. Thanks for listening. أوكي، نذهب إلى يوري. Well done, Sabriko. You have definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipate. I need to remember that to thanks Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and saying what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all of the girls in the club. Okay. سيدي المترجم، لك هالمايك. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Sabriko? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important in exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I am kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always supposed with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? أنا لا أشكر. لا، كيف أفهمك الأمر يا يوري؟ لا أريد أن، كيف يقال المرء، لقد جعلت السير تتعلق بي ولا أريدك يا يوري أن تتعلقي بي أنت أيضا. لذا فأنا أشكرك فقط لنصائحك، ولست أسعى لتخيب ظنك، لنقول يوما ما قد أكتب شيئا ويزعجك أنه ليس في المستوى. That's so. لا تصدقي نفسك يا يوري. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion in person. How unlikely of me. Yuri! It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. نعم، هذا ما كنت أنوه عليه. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthinking and come to those sorts of conclusion. Okay. بدأت أستوعب أمرا. يوري، كيف أصف الأمر؟ طريقة نظر يوري إلى شخصيتي. هناك حب في الموضوع لا نقاش فيه، لكن طريقة فهمها للأمر لا أعرف. أتعلمون كيف ترى يندوري سيمباي؟ نفس الطريقة. I'm sorry, that's always okay. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri! What I am saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let me move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Okay, وهذا الخط. Okay, حسنا. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth chesticle meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bells, but beneath it grey, bristling clouds on endless engagement. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation until you're given, or will a sudden wave send you grizzling down in the blink of one eye? Either way, the ocean is the same, yet we still blend sand castle. I stand where the farm warps around my knees, where my toes squeals into the sand. The salty air is cherry-picked, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the unlimited bounding line, championed by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace to irate at the share. Drift forward, and I return to earth forever Mars. اوكي، صراحة حتى هذا هناك تغير في طريقة كتابتهم للقصائد. الأمر يبدو لي أكثر أدبية من أن يكون، لنقل، يشرح شيئا عن نفسهم أو مشكلات أو ما. كل ما أراه هو الموج. الشيء الذي يتكرر هو البحر، وما أعرف أن البحر هو متغير المزاج، وهذا قد شاهدناه في تلميح لشخصية يوري أنها متغيرة المزاج. نحن حاليا نراها هادئة وصامتة، لكن من كتابة هذا الشعر يبدو أن لها شخصية متقلبة. Freak. I am aware that the beach is kind of an thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it? Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well... What? ما الذي حدث? It was ensuing that we all wrote about something similar in such a different way. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. Okay, I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing style or thought process. حسنا، نعم، في آخر مرة لقد انتبهنا أن طريقة كتابة شعر يوري وناتسوكي ناتسوكي متشابهة، حيث أنهما الاثنان يشاركون لنقل العادات الغريبة لدى البشر. وهذه المرة تفاهمت هي وناتسوكي أن يكتبوا على نفس الموضوع لكن بطريقة مختلفة. حسنا، anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's not surprised that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just want with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on ocean. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to claim my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, ناتسوكي، لنرى ما كتبته لنا اليوم. حسنا، ما رأيك؟ This one's alright. Alright. Okay. لقد قالها. Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday anyway. I see what you are going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I am at least trying. Why you are so invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Huh? No, gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slack enough. Really? Well, what if you end up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Natsuki elbow contact with my stomach. Oh, لقد لكمتني على معدتي. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. تلكمينني بلكمة وسط معدتي وتقولين لي أنك تمزحين. أيتها الصبية. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurts. تحمل يا صبرك وتحمل. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki held her poem out like nothing even happened. Okay, رجعنا إلى الخط الجميل. I will be your beach. What? نعم لقد رأينا ناتسوكي ويوري يتشاركان نفس الموضوع، يتكلمون عن الشاطئ. Your mind is so full of trouble and fears that diminish your wonder of the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that's speechless with brilliant lights. The wall in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I will be the beach that washes your worries away. I will be the beach that you daydream about each day. I will be the beat that make your heart leap. I will, in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sudden bed and hold my hands. Watch your interaction in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windless cell. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lip to mine. What? Okay. I will be the bitch that watch your worries away. I will be the bitch that dream about each day. I will be the bitch that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own space, you will learn to love yourself again. اوكي يمكنني تصنيف هذا الشعر على أنه أكثر شعر رومانسي مر بي لحد الآن، وهذا يدفعنا لأن ننظر إلى ناتسوكي نظرة لنقل جدية أكثر. يقال أن الشخص الأكثر رومانسية هو الشخص الذي تعذب في الحب، أو الشخص الذي لا يستطيع أن يشرح مشاعره، أو الشخص الذي يحاول أن يكشف مشاعره هو الشخص الذي تجده أكثر رومانسية. من هذه النقطة أنا أقول أن ناتسوكي لديها أحزن قصة في المجموعة بلا نقاش. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once, okay? Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind her to write anything negative about the beach. Well, Yuri takes on it was a little more Solomon. Well, that's... Jeez, she's better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. What? لحظة، لقد قالت أنك أنت من اقترحت أن تكتبوا عن نفس الموضوع، وليست يوري. أم أنها كذبت علي؟ Oh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine end up being kind of mathematical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very last, it was good practice. Always help me out as well. لا تقل لي أني سأرجع هذه المرة مع يوري. بما أن السايوري ذهبت، هذه المرة سأرجع مع يوري. Oh, everyone looks straight at me. لا. What? يمكن أن أبقى مع مونيكا. But of course, I'm going to go with. Okay, Sayuri, Monica, Yuri, Natsuki. ما الذي سأختاره؟ Catch 'em all.